Hello, my beautiful souls. Doris Victoria here. Welcome to today's live video about how you know if you have found your purpose. I often get asked, I have been asked so many times in the past and still get asked, how do I know if I live my purpose? How do I know what to do first? Shall I publish a book? Shall I do this? Shall I do this podcast? Shall I connect with this person? You know, so many people are asking themselves, what does it really mean? We get kind of lost in the jungle of information about purpose. So today I want to share with you my unique understanding about what our purpose is and how do we know if we are living our life on purpose? How do we know if we are on purpose? So first of all, I am connecting with you from the outside today. As you can see, it's raining cats and dogs, but something called me to be out here. And so I am. Let's see, maybe if the water has some sacred messages for us about purpose. So again, what does it mean to live your life on purpose? You know, my dear, it is not so much about doing anything. All our achievements, in my opinion, our achievements are the fruits of a life on purpose. It is not the purpose itself to write a book, to do this podcast, to become the world's most known, I don't know what, coach, healer, whatever. It's not so much about that. I think it is more, how do we feel while we are living this life? Are we authentically ourselves? Are we really honest and true to ourselves? Are we sharing from a vulnerable place? Or are we trying to, connect to others through a mask, maybe through filters or self-protection or whatever? So purpose is very much related to joy. I believe that we live our life on purpose when we are feeling joyful already upon waking up. So when you wake up in the morning and you can't wait to get up because you can't wait to live your day, you kind of are, when you watch a dog, for example, dogs wake up and they're full of energy. They just want to savor the day, enjoy the magic of a day. And they are joyful for no reason. They're joyful just to be alive. And for me, it's very much about that. If we can find a way of living where we are full of joy in the morning when we wake up and we look forward to our day, that's the first sign that you know that you're living your life on purpose. Because if you're like many, if you're still trapped in corporate, or if you're still doing a job that is not bringing you joy, not to mention, by the way, it is very important to know that we can also live our purpose while doing a job that we don't like. I had clients that were still in a day job to pay the bills, to have money. The day job did not necessarily make them happy. Like one, for example, was selling lattes, but she was bringing her own light, her own joy, her own uniqueness to every customer she served. And she loved what she was doing. Not so much, as I said, making coffee, but she loved to infuse these coffees with her sacred joy, with her sacred energy, give the cup of coffee blessings for the customer who is going to drink it. And so she was bringing her very authentic joy and love into her job. So I want to mention here that it doesn't really matter what you do, what job you're in, or if you're a stay-at-home mom, or whatever. You can live your purpose in everything that you're doing. You do not have to have a specific job. You do not have to do this specific thing, or, as I said before, publish this specific book, or do this specific interview. No, you can actually bring your own uniqueness, your own joy, your own purpose into everything that you do. Also, when you're in an office, for example, bless the people that are working there, have compassion with yourself, and this will help you to have compassion with others. So again, the first point to know if you're living your life in purpose is when you wake up in the morning with joy. The second sign that I like to mention is whenever outside circumstances kind of like are falling apart or are challenging you, or like it's raining cats and dogs like today, and you are still joyful to be alive, that's when you're living your purpose. Because the purpose of our life in the end is joy. And the meaning, the reason that we come here to earth is freedom. It is expansion of our own consciousness in the freedom that we live our lives with. So when we are full of restrictions still, or full of limitations, or no, I can't do this, or I can't do that, or no, this is too, I don't know, too far away, too expensive, too high, or I'm too young, or too unexperienced, or too old, whatever. If you're still reasoning with those kind of limitations, make sure that you're being your authentic self, because those limitations are oftentimes the ego barriers that are keeping us from fully stepping out and showing the world who we are, being this joyful, energetic, highly vibrant and happy human being. So the second sign, again, as I said, is when outside circumstances are challenging you, remember that you got yourself. You have everything within you to choose your vibration, to choose your state of being, your energetic vibrational frequency. And no matter what is happening around you, you can still choose to stay in that high vibration of joy, of compassion, of empathy with yourself and with others. Yeah, be peaceful, be love. I don't know if you can hear this blackbird. I just love them. And it's springtime here in Southern Europe now, so they're singing their most beautiful songs. But as I said, it is raining and the birds are still showing up and sing their most beautiful songs. And for me, nature is teaching us so much. It is just amazing what we can learn from birds and animals and trees and plants. All right, the third sign of you knowing that you are on purpose, that you are living your life with purpose, with meaning, is that opportunities or people will come into your life that you would have never expected. So you are on that flow, you are on that downstream river. You're not swimming upstream, because then you would be against everything and there would be a lot of resistance and wasted energy, so to speak. You're kind of like feeling like you're in the flow, you're in a boat going with the flow of a river. And on that flow, in this flow, people will come into your life, opportunities will come into your life, ideas will pop up in your head. Just after waking up, for example, you don't even have to do anything. You just wake up in the morning and suddenly you have this amazing idea. And then you go forward and do steps to achieve this idea, because you know that this idea was given, every inspiration, every idea is an inspiration. And inspiration, as we say, means in spirit. So if you are given ideas of doing something good for the world, doing something good for yourself, doing something good for your clients or for others, it is often coming from the universal wisdom that you are connected with, that we are all connected with. So if you find yourself in that boat going downstream, there's no resistance, you're just in the flow, you're waking up with joy, you don't have to battle to live your life, you're just being grateful for what is here right now, you don't really think about tomorrow, you just have faith and trust, and you know that tomorrow will bring you what you need, just like birds do. So, as I said, and those people and opportunities that suddenly show up, that suddenly come your way, are oftentimes people. If it's a person, it could be an angel that is guiding you further. It could be someone that only popped up once in your life, left you with a message that you have never forgotten, and then disappears again. The same with opportunities, opportunities come your way and maybe you choose to do them, maybe you choose to pursue them. And if you don't, then other things will come to you. But you will know in your gut feeling, you will know through your intuition if this is what's meant for you and if this is what is bringing you further in your own expansion of consciousness. And this is bringing me to the fourth point, the fourth sign of you to know that you're living your life on purpose or that you have found your purpose. Trust your intuition. Most people who live on purpose, who live in meaning and purposefulness and know that they have found their unique horse, so to speak, their unique niche, their unique area in which they can be most influential, let's say, to others. And influential doesn't really mean you don't have to be a world-known speaker. You can just be someone that is quietly shining their light, for example, and giving it out, radiating it out to everything and everyone you meet. Trees, birds, plants, animals, human beings, you know, rocks, everything. Give your light and just shine it brightly. And as I said that, it was 11:11 on the watch that is counting the minutes of my video. So when you are living your life on purpose, you are very connected to your intuition, to your gut feeling, and you trust it because you know that the real ideas, the ideas that come from your soul, are most often coming from within, and they are oftentimes a feeling. And our head, as I said in many of my former videos, the heart is the master, the head is the servant. So if you have an idea or a feeling, an intuition in your gut, use your head to make sense out of it, and then use your head to know, okay, how can I bring this to help others? How can I use this to help myself, for example, if you need help? Because oftentimes it all starts with us. If we cannot help ourselves, we cannot really be of help to others. So these are 4 signs that I wanted to share with you today. In order not to make this video too long, I'm going to stop now. But let me know what you take away from today's inspirational video. I'm looking forward to read your comments. Also, for those of you who don't know me, I'm a soul empowerment coach. I'm helping my clients to connect with our divine being so that we can truly shine, that we can truly be this authentic being that we came here as our soul. So remember, I'm just a breath away. If you need help in your own expansion, or if you need a trusted coach on your side, just get back to me, write me an email, click on the contact button, and we will be in touch. I'm very much looking forward to hear your comments. Please subscribe to my channel. This will help us to support this community of thriving light workers, hopefully. With all my love, dear ones, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye for now.